Squad, I walk. I was gonna say alone, but I actually don't, because I have all of you, which is awesome. You know, just remember that. You don't walk alone. But this guy does. Batista, he walks alone because every time he comes back to WWE, he's an asshole. Excuse my language, first of all. But hey, if WWE can say it on PG TV, then I can say it on here, so deal with it. Batista line again. Today we have got much to discuss. But the first thing I need to know, before we start anything, I need to know if you breathe oxygen. Because if you don't, it's kind of a problem, dudes. So do that by smacking the like button. Because if I don't see the like button, smack the little thumbs up, I'm going to think you guys are dead. I know you're not dead because you're watching the video. So hit it. Subscribe to the channel whilst you're there. Turn your notifications on by ringing the bell. Let's do this. By the way, if you haven't seen yesterday's stream, you might want to watch that to catch up on a couple of things, because we have got ourselves a couple of brand new cards. And because we're getting the login bonus done in this video, I'd like to know what you got in the login bonus in the comment section down below. And an additional question, what's your favorite brand in WWE right now? Are you a Raw guy, a SmackDown guy, or girl? Are you an NXT? Or maybe you're 205 Live. Maybe you're the fourth brand. Let me know down below, along with your login bonus. First of all, we're going to go off to get ourselves a Fusion Pro though, because we finally got one. Vanguard Fusion Pro from the Winter Fusions. Then we're going to come back and do some other stuff which you guys are going to like a lot, I think. I'm pretty sure of it anyway. Fully leveled. Fully leveled. Why isn't he pro'd? I've just made this harder for myself. 100, Vanguard, Goldberg from the Holiday Fusions. Done. Very happy about that. Oh, and then I got myself a third Cena as well. So I got an F1 Cena. GG's, my boys. GG's. Damn! Goldberg Pro, which I'm freaking absolutely obsessed with at the moment. If I show you, also got a pull as well. So we got here Vanguard Goldberg Pro, which is fully leveled up now. Just needs a couple of extra games played. But he is a monster. Plus, I've leveled up Shawn Michaels to the max, hoping I get a tier 2 or a tier 3. Here's a little tip, by the way. If you got yourself the primal females from this, and you're maybe like me, you're training them up, don't discount them. The reason why, if you get a tier 3 of these primal females from the event, they are better than Vanguard Pros. I'm not even lying. We also got Batista, but anyone who watched the stream would know that anyway. We've got a few extra games to play on him so we can pro him. I've got a couple of cards to go to get the heroic done, and I'll include that in another video. You guys know I'm going to do that. You know what? I almost wasn't going to make a video until the new year, until something came up which was very big news. Next week in WWE SuperCard, which basically should say next year in WWE SuperCard. My boy, this is big. This is going to be potentially the run up to the Royal Rumble, and the new pretty much confirmation that a new tier is on the way. But it also confirms definitely a couple of things which we're going to talk about in more detail. So let's break this down. First of all, it says ring in the new year with a new set of SuperCard activities. You'll never guess the theme. That last bit is a bit of sarcasm, because it looks like it is alluding to the fact that we might know what it is already, and I think it's related to the Royal Rumble. The sarcasm aside, they could just do New Year stuff, like 2020 stuff, and have like fireworks going off everywhere, but I can't see it. I can't see it, and I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't see them doing any kind of fusion stuff. It definitely doesn't seem that they're going to be Royal Rumble fusions, but there is going to be some kind of Royal Rumble theme, and that is actually confirmed by the final message, which says, "Ho! Get your 2x4 and prepare for a new quest to start off the year." And this quest I think it's going to be like The Fiend. If you guys remember for the Halloween, The Fiend had a quest where you could put him off the board. You got a secret quest, and then you get into it. You did a couple of things, some fusions or some additional tasks, and you can get yourself a special Fiend card. I think they're going to be doing that, but this time with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, because if you've watched WWE over the years, you would know that does the whole ho, and he's got the plywood over his shoulder and everything else. So the dude is a legend, but not only because he's just an old school wrestler, but he was the first ever Royal Rumble winner, which is pretty telling. So first of all, we've got a Royal Rumble quest coming, which it seems is either for the plywood, the 2x4, which means that support, which has been gone since season 1, just like the chair, might be making a return. But it also may mean we get a Fiend-like quest where perhaps his card's going to be available in packs. Maybe it'll be like the Velveteen Dream, so you get one from the fusions. Maybe it'll be a Royal Rumble fusion of some kind. Maybe the leaks that have been showing up on Twitter might be true. It certainly seems that we're going to be looking at something related to the Royal Rumble, or at least 2020 breaking in the new year. I'd like to know what your thoughts are in the comment section. But we've also had the announcement in the second point, and that is that we're going to have another set of Flash events, and that probably is the confirmation. Now, going by the I don't know if you guys remember, if you may have seen my video a long time ago at the very beginning of Season 6, where it seemed like they leaked accidentally the Royal Rumble, the next tier's theme. They could quit a countdown theme. And I wouldn't be surprised about that. And it may not drop at Royal Rumble. It may drop slightly afterwards to kind of coincide with Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, which is the pay-per-view afterwards. It's like mid-February or something. It could also be that they're going to drop the Rumble tier mid-January instead of the 22nd, which would be the Wednesday before the Rumble. I hope you guys are keeping up with me. My reasoning for thinking that tier is coming is they've never done 2 Flash events without dropping a brand new tier. The last time they did 2 Flash events in a tier, it corrects me if I'm wrong, so this is 2 sets of Flash events, was Shattered tier when they did Kurt Angle and Batista, and then they dropped WrestleMania 35 tier afterwards. So I'm interested to see what they're going to do with this. Maybe SummerSlam 19, maybe they did SummerSlam 19. I don't think they did. I think they just kept it quite simple. They may have done 1, maybe towards the end of tier going into Season 6. Again, happy to be proved wrong, but I think this is all pushing towards something's dropping very, very soon. Because the question is, if we've got new Flash events dropping next week, what comes after that? Because if you then drop maybe a last man standing, then how do you fit up the last 2 weeks? Do you do another Flash event before? Because the schedule doesn't really meet. I mean, of course, they could just do Giants Unleashed and a Ring Domination the week afterwards. But I would say there's probably going to be a roadmap of some kind. You may have seen that before. They did one for Christmas as well. Keep your eyes glued to the YouTube page, because as soon as I know the details, you will have them. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop a Royal Rumble themed event with the ability to get like card backs and stuff like that, with a special Royal Rumble fusion, and then they drop some kind of countdown tier, or even a Royal Rumble tier. They just keep it nice and simple and go for a Royal Rumble tier. Again, your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm going through all the possibilities here, but I still maintain 22nd of this month, not this month, January, we will see a new tier. And if we don't, I will eat a hat. An edible hat, just to clarify, not one that potentially could kill me, because that would suck. But the login bonus has come up, and as I said, let me know in the comment section not only your thoughts about this, your favorite brand of WWE, or your primal login bonus. Let's go grab it. This is going to give me, I believe, a diamond, some coal, and a primal superstar, which I hope is Brock Lesnar, because I've got myself a tier 2 Brock Lesnar. Tier 3 would be awesome, but I'm probably asking for too much. Let's go. It's coming up, so we get 2 diamonds. Let's check it. Ricochet. I think that's a pro. It might be. I might have a separate one. But this is also something to keep an eye on, the first of the month. Keep an eye on Wednesday because we will have brand new LP rewards, brand new TBG rewards, and brand new login bonuses. The login bonus goes up to Vanguard. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And of course, if they decide to like do a Vanguard female maybe for the LP, or introduce something like the, I don't know, maybe they'll do something to do with the HACKSAW Jim Duggan situation. Maybe have something exclusive to the store to make you spend your LP before the new tier comes out. Maybe they'll do that. Rewards, champion rewards for TBG. Let's go. Remember guys, do not forget to let me know, because I'm worried if you breathe oxygen by hitting that like button, the thumbs up, baby. Subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on whilst you're there. Lots of very interesting stuff coming up. Can we get our first Vanguard from TBG? No. God damn it. This game is seriously just never going to give me a top reward. Rey Mysterio. I think Rey Mysterio is a pro. Sarah Logan as well. Let's go and check it out. I think it is. Anyway, let's go combinables. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay, I'm going to combine this. I use that as food to level up Batista. So you got that. I mean, that's a positive, but yikes. Whatevs. See you guys very soon. Make sure you're checking out yesterday's stream and the pack battle I did with Edward. And when I mentioned about my most recent pulls, I got myself a Shayna Baszler and a Candice LeRae. Not bad for back-to-back pulls. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.